Hey there, world traveler. Thanks for joining us. Hey, why don't you go grab yourself a snack, some tea, coffee, or a cocktail, whatever you fancy. Hey, you could even say hi in the chat section. We'll be going live soon. Hello again, world traveler. Have you grabbed your snack yet? Coffee, tea, or cocktail? Well, if you're of age, did you grab a cocktail? If so, what'd you get? Also, if you don't mind, let us know in the chat section where in the world you're joining us from. We love to know where everyone's from. We'll be going live soon. Up, hold on. I think I got it. Is that better?
Okay, sorry guys.
No! What the fuck? Thank God there was no sound. You couldn't hear me cursing. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck?
Okay.
All right, so.
This should be working now.
Hold on. Going backwards really quick. So.
It was great stuff, and that's all we have to say about that.
And that's all we have to say about that. So I
Thanks
hope you
for joining
enjoyed that.
tonight. Exactly.
So first and foremost, thank you guys so much for joining us. Sorry about the sound issue. So why don't we just recap? I guess we'll just kind of first and say hi to everyone. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you so much for letting us know, because God damn, we could have gone on for like,
Oh, it would have been amazing. I mean, we said some amazing things too. I'm really sorry you missed that, because it was incredible. It was some of our best stuff, really.
Oh, jeez.
Or something like that.
Or something like that.
Yes. Okay, they can hear us. Yay,
awesome, thank you. So we got, who do we have in here? We got...
Yeah, we got Marge and Laurie.
Let me just roll back up a little bit. So
Rodney.
We can say, hi, Marge. Hi, Laurie. Hi, Denise. We got Hidden Jackpot.
Of course, thank you.
My main person right there. Thank you so much for joining us again tonight, for sure. And if you are new and joining us and haven't already, give this video a thumbs up, because all the thumbs up goes a long way. And I am certainly sure we're going to cut that beginning piece where you couldn't hear us.
A little slice and dice. That's called a little post-editing.
Yeah, we're going to have to
take care of that.
But, okay, so we are, let's take this back. We're headed back to Vegas. We're really super excited to be going back to Vegas. And one of the things we're doing, we're going to try something a little different tonight. We're actually going to do kind of like a short form. We're going to be doing like 30 minutes, you know what I'm saying? So we have, over the course of, we're going back to Vegas on Friday. So we figured we'd do a countdown to Vegas. And we figured 7 is a lucky number. So 777. So we're doing the next 3 days, 7 things, whatever the topic is going to be. So in this particular topic, you guys can tell from the title, it's 7 fun day trips to try and when you are visiting Las Vegas. Now, one of the cool things with Vegas is if you're going for a weekend, some of these things that we're mentioning may require you to have a little bit more time, maybe a week. And some of them actually can work if you're just going on a weekend. Exactly. And these are really more designed around day trips. There are definitely some longer trips out a little further, some amazing parks to visit that would probably be more of an overnight stay, right? Yeah. But we're going to focus on kind of a day trips outside of, you get a car, you know, go for a ride and have a good time outside of Vegas. Absolutely. And Marge, Laurie, and all the new folks that have joined us, if you guys can let us all know where you're from, we really appreciate that, because we love to know where everyone is kind of chiming in from, for sure. So thank you so much for that. And hi, Rodney. Thanks for joining. Hey, Rodney. Thank you so much for joining. Hey. This is really cool. It's nice to see that there's a love and community for, you know, Vegas. There's a lot of things coming into play. And please, chime in for sure. Some of you may have some really, you know, top-notch things that are sort of day trips and kind of off of the Las Vegas Strip, a little bit out in Nevada somewhere. That might be fun to try. Now, some of the things we're mentioning are pretty cool. And I will say this. Some of the things we're mentioning today are going to be geared towards things that we like, but maybe you'll like them as well, for sure. And they're just fun. They're just all in good. Now, we haven't tried any of these, actually. We're dying to try them, which we've done a lot of research on them, so that's why we're bringing that information to you. And we are going to be trying them. Exactly. And so, yeah, we definitely welcome your comments and input. So if you've been to these places or been to other places, you know, let us know in the comments for sure. Oh, and we'll definitely talk about that. Dallas. Hey, Texas. What's up? All right, Texas in the house. Texas in the house. Yes. We're only about 2 hours away. Not too far. Not too far. Not too far. Probably a Buc-ee's along the way. Exactly. Right. It's not too bad. What's my Buc-ee's t-shirt? Oh, yeah, I got that on. Yes. And we got Marge. She's from Chicago. Thank you so much. Wow. Northern California. Kitty Cats. Fantastic Adventures with wheels. Got a Green Bay in the house. Yeah, Green Bay. Good old Packers. Good old Packers fan, probably. Exactly. Right? Exactly. This right here, my husband is like, and actually I am now too. We're crazy sports phenoms. So, you want to talk sports? Brett Favre. There you go. Favre. Well, let's jump right into this. So the first thing that you can do, and it's probably the closest out of the ones that we're mentioning, it's probably about 20 minutes. You can definitely try. Yeah, look at this. Cool. Look how gorgeous this is here. I mean, this is the 7 Magic Mountains. Now, it is absolutely stunning. I mean, look at those rock formations. Now, those are actual rocks. Those are not like styrofoam pieces. I mean, look at all the... No, it's amazing. The beautiful colors that they have going on there. And it was really put together by a famous Swiss artist, right, who actually has done these really all over the world, but I mean, really, really cool. They're huge. I think they're, what, 35, 40 feet high? Exactly. Right? They're so like 35, 40 feet high. This is like Stonehenge, you know, built up by boulders and painted. Yes. Really colorful. Exactly. Really cool. Classic. If you want an Instagram photo, yes, there's a place for it, look at those formations. So Ron, I think the artist name is Ron Undundinwan. That was perfect. You said that perfectly. See, Tanya nailed that one. Well, I don't know about that, but I think it's Rondinwan. Whatever it is, he's a fantastic artist where he's done some really great work. I mean, look at that. And what's interesting too, they actually went up in 2016 and they were only supposed to be there for 2 years.
but because of popular demand, they got a 3-year extension. And so now they're through 21.
Yes, so
right?
that's
But who
a great
knows?
point.
But maybe it will continue. Who knows? But I think they're really cool.
Yes,
I like to see them stay.
That's a really good point.
Yeah.
Now, if it's something you definitely should, I mean, it doesn't, it's 20-minute drive, 23 minutes, 25 minutes, I guess, without traffic. To really capture something that's kind of it's a staple-ish right now.
Right.
And a lot of folks, it's a great Instagrammable spot if you want to take one. We're definitely going to be checking that out, so look for that on Instagram. I'm going to post some really cool, fun poses, you know.
Oh, exactly.
Strike a pose.
Oh, yeah, we'll be looking great. I'm going to have a great pose. Yes. Niagara Falls in the house. Hey, Hidden?
Hey, wow, I didn't even know that.
Yeah, Niagara Falls.
I didn't even know that. You might have mentioned that last time. I'm really sorry about that. Because you've joined us a couple times now. So thank you so much for joining us and continuing to join us. We really do appreciate that for sure. Yes, so super, super stoked. That is definitely one thing that you should certainly check out when you're here. Now, something we love to do. Now, we're big fans of hiking.
Hiking
we
and
love
mountain
to hike
biking
and mountain bike.
Yeah.
And really kind of get out there. We're kind of outdoorsy folks as well, so you can definitely do something like this here, which is the Red Rock Canyon. Now, that's gorgeous. So the Red Rock Canyon is probably about 33, 40 minutes. You know, obviously, if you have traffic, it could all change at the wazoo, but it's just gorgeous. Look at that. It's just absolutely stunning to be able to take that drive out there and really capture some of that beauty.
And it's also a great time of year to be going there, right? You wouldn't want to go there in the middle of the summer, when it's probably like 120 degrees, right?
True.
If you go there, you want to get there. If you go there in the middle of the summer, probably go there early morning or in the evening, right?
Yes,
but,
early morning.
But this time of year or in the winter, I mean, it's just great.
Right. It's probably one of the best times
beautiful.
to go. And it's just a really quick drive for sure. I would definitely highly recommend that. And I'm looking forward to that for sure. And I think we're one of the ones that's going to do more of that early morning route. Because for me, it's like you start the day the early way, everything lines up. I figure if we kind of save it for last or later when it gets a little cooler, there's so much that goes on throughout the day. I personally, can't mentally build myself up for a hike, you know, at that point.
Well, we find that in Austin too, in the summer, right? When the mornings tend to be quite a bit cooler, and then it heats up and heats up and heats up, and then by, mid-afternoon, it's around over 100 degrees, humid. You don't really want to go out, right? So I think getting up early, getting out there, having a nice hike or bike is a pretty cool thing to do.
Oh yeah, I 100% agree with that. And that's another one that's really cool because it's not that far. I mean, 33, 40 minutes.
No, it's very easy. That's something that's really close, really beautiful. And so, if you're going out there soon, something to check out if you have time.
Yes, and just a quick note, can I get a thumbs up for this shirt here and this hat?
I
mean, this is
I'm going
something
full Disney.
This is like Disney.
Going full Disney mode.
Disney gone wild here, because this is kind of cute. It's got the Mickey garb going right there. And look at that, Baby Yoda.
Yeah.
Baby Yoda. Disney, if you're watching or will be watching one of these days, you need to.
Yeah, this is not sponsored, guys.
Nope, not sponsored.
This is fully paid for.
At full-fledged Disney prices.
Yes, absolutely.
No joke, but it's a really cool hat. I love that. And you look good in that too. You look good in that.
Well, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. That's really sweet. Oh my
No
God.
problem. So yeah, chime in at any point too if you've actually experienced, say, the Red Rock Canyons. I'd love to hear your thoughts on that. And if you're chiming in after this live, definitely leave it in the comments below because we do read the comments and we do take things into consideration for sure. So it would be greatly appreciated if you wanted to do that. I just think, I don't know, something about the Red Rocks, if you see that right there, it's stunning. There's just so much beauty in that. Talk about picturesque. You want to capture those memorable photos. You get a good hike in, you get great exercise, and then you get that gorgeousness. I mean, you look like you're on Mars, like a whole nother planet.
Oh, that's amazing. It reminds me of that scene in Forrest Gump when he's jogging and you're kind of looking back and there's like an amazing spot where you see that. It may not be close to it, but it looks really cool.
Oh, heck yeah. Hold on a second.
Want to say hi to Bill and Lisa for joining?
Hey, Bill and Lisa.
Nice.
Hey.
Hey, guys. Thank you.
So Bill and Lisa, they're amazing. We love them. So let's give Bill and Lisa a round of applause. A round of applause. Thank you so much for joining us. They also do some really fun Vegas videos. We're probably going to bump into them one of these days. We're actually headed back there. We're actually headed back there Friday, which is why we're doing 3 live videos in a row here. So I'm pretty excited. So Bill and Lisa, if you're going to be there, you better get ready because if we see
We're ready to do some
we're
eting.
about to get some eating
We
on.
want some cheap eats.
Good cheap eats. Some good old cheap eats.
Exactly, and they're masters of the cheap eats for sure. Yes.
So it's pretty exciting.
All kind
Thank
of
you
eats.
so much for joining us. Thank you. We really appreciate
Yeah.
that. And if you're new joining us, thumbs up this video because all the thumbs up definitely goes a long way. And cheers to everyone that's here. So
I've been drinking too much.
Oh, I'm just getting started. Yay, so thank you. So, of course, I think someone mentioned this, Hidden Jackpot mentioned this one here, but it's definitely our other one you definitely would want to visit, which is an iconic spot to visit.
Once we actually had a comment from S.
Let me see that one. I want to pull it up on the screen.
100, yeah. The last comment we got.
The last comment.
Actually, one of the favorite day hikes.
Oh, Calico Basin is one of our favorite day hikes, not far from Red Rock Visitors. Cool, thank you so much. So let me ask you this. So what do you like about that? Is it the views? Is it sort of the scenery that's there? I'd love to know, like, is it there's some like mountain desert flowers that we want to see?
Yeah, I'd love to try that out.
That sounds really cool. So what do you like about that makes it one of your favorites? Let us know for sure. I'm really excited.
Yeah.
That's really cool. Thank you. I'm writing. We're definitely going to take that into consideration and
Yes.
write that down for shizzles. I just can't get over it. I see this shirt. I'm like, wow.
With the yellow?
Mickey.
Mickey. A little worn, a little worn out.
But
you know?
that's
I've
the
worn it
stuff-
so many times.
Yeah, right. You just got that.
I just took the tags
that's
off.
That's the look, though. It's the worn look
Yeah.
because you can wear it 50 times and it
Yeah.
still looks like it's
I got all the tags, right?
worn.
No more tags? Right, they're
You
all off.
say,
They're all off,
can't take it back.
They're all off.
You can't take it back now.
And of course, the Yoda cap.
So we have Sandra actually says, awesome videos. Love you guys. Oh, thank you so much, Sandra. We really appreciate that. The one thing we do love is this whole journey for us, and we'll just sidetrack for just a half a second. It's called bonding time.
We're bonding.
Yeah,
We're
like I just feel like it's really nice. We're kind of building a great community of travelers, inspiring others to get out there and travel, to just live your life and do what you have to do, regardless of, anything out there. If travel is what you want to do, just get out there and freaking travel.
Yes.
That's what I'm talking about.
Exactly. And we're super excited, too, to really just dive into Vegas and everything, both on the Strip, downtown, excursions, all that kind of stuff, and just really, really have an amazing time.
Absolutely. So. And it's such a thing for us is we love exploring, and we didn't realize how much together doing Vegas. Like once upon a time, I did a lot in Vegas with productions, with a lot of big artists, things like that, at a lot of different casinos. We put together really great productions. But it was kind of work, and it was a very different element back then, where I feel like now it's a whole different ballgame. Like your eyes are kind of all wide open. At my husband.
Yeah, I've been to like conferences there. That's totally different.
Exactly,
you know what I mean? You go to conferences, you go to basically conference rooms. That's
exactly.
About it, right?
So it's a
very
change.
different.
It's very different. It's like a change. And of course, when you're doing this now full time, and your all gears are focused into traveling and bringing like the best information that we can. Anyway, we're not always going to get it right, but at the same time, it's fun for us to be able to share our life and content out there with you, so you can get out there and do that. All right, honing back into the topic. Sorry about that. There's a moment. So let's talk about this here, Hoover Dam.
What's the Hoover Dam? I've never heard of that.
Yeah, yes you have.
I've never heard of the Hoover Dam.
Yes you have.
What's that?
So it's a great spot for you to be able to enjoy. It's very picturesque. It's about 45 minutes from the Strip. Pretty cool.
Yeah, no, it's amazing. I mean, it's incredible work of architecture, right? And just an incredible thing, engineering. Very cool, to check out. You can also kind of look at it from the Colorado Riverside as well.
Exactly,
right? So
exactly.
Really, really
where you
neat.
can kind of see it flowing in, holding up the Hoover Dam. It's really cool. And you can actually do.
I think there's tours where they were like $15 or something to get a tour, and then for more extensive tours, a little bit more than that.
Exactly. You can do tours for sure if that's something you want to do. And I recommend those. Sometimes the tours can be phenomenal. You can learn a lot of stuff along the way. For us, we like to take a little bit more time, especially if we're trying to capture photos because of the fact that we are, vloggers and our Instagram and everything else. So we don't feel right, doing a tour where it has a lot of groups of people and we're kind of holding them up because of the fact that we're trying to get the right shots.
Yeah, we tend to kind of stay back and get some photos going on.
Yes.
Right,
So we really try to avoid the tours if we
Yeah.
have to, but we definitely recommend it for you if it's something that you'd be interested in doing. There's a lot of cool tours out there. I think experiences, Airbnb may even have some great experiences as well. And we
Right.
have a link we'll put as well to our Airbnb. If you're ever going to do one of those experiences, you get a discount on those experiences and we get a little credit along the way, which a little
Yeah.
bit of love goes a long way.
We've actually had a lot of good luck with Airbnb and the experiences as well.
Yes.
Whether it's in Mexico City or Lima.
Yes.
Or in Las Vegas. So.
Absolutamente. So, all right, let's move this right along then.
Sure.
So the next one, which is a really cool one here, is Lake Mead. And Lake Mead is about 30 minutes. I believe it's 30 minutes from the Las Vegas Strip. And all these are, the distances we mentioned are basically from the Las Vegas Strip. So it's about 30 minutes. Really cool. It's a quick day trip for sure. It's kind of situated on the Colorado River, and it's known for its reservoirs. So it's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's a fully man-made lake, right? And so really cool. You can get a boat, take a boat out. I mean, it looks really cool. It's kind of amazing, too, to me when there's basically no, it seems like there's no green on the edges. It's like you have this lake in the middle of the desert, right? And so there's nothing on the side that's just so foreign for someone that kind of grew up in the New England, kind of New Hampshire area.
All the
with all the green
greenery,
and everything.
flowers
but
and
but
trees.
it's really, really cool.
Yeah.
A lot of cool things to see. And
Of course,
yeah,
we're
well
not
worth a
prone
visit.
to that anymore. I mean, we've traveled to some
Oh,
places
no,
like
of
in
course.
Mexico,
Oh,
and
yeah.
Toluca, and all those places where it's
Oh,
like,
no, same. I mean, Lima's a desert,
Lima,
right?
complete
desert.
desert.
Absolutely. No, it's a lot. It's but it's real. I find it really interesting. This like incredibly blue lake with just like desert around. Like you're in the middle of a desert. Really cool.
yeah. So let's see who else has joined us here really quick. Hi, guys. New sub. Hey,
Janice. Thank you.
Hi. Thank you so much.
Thumbs up.
Oh, cheers
Appreciate
for that.
that.
Hold on. Cheers.
Oh my goodness gracious.
I'll take over for this. Cheers.
Woo.
Thank you, Janice, for subscribing. We really appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
And Hidden Jackpot actually says how the state line is actually between Nevada and Arizona. Sounds like in the middle of Lake Mead. Which is pretty interesting.
That's
So,
pretty interesting.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
So you can kind of cross a different state.
Heck
Go out
yeah.
there and do a little boating.
Yes, for sure. So, I don't know. The more I talk about this, the more I'm like excited. Should we just go tomorrow?
Yeah, well, it's time to go.
Time to book
Go. Let's go.
No, for sure. All right, so let's move this right along then. So another interesting thing that you can do out there. This is a fun one. Now it's a little farther out. It's about like an hour, and it looks completely different.
Yeah, look
so
at that.
here's Lee
My
Canyon.
goodness gracious.
Lee Canyon skiing. Skiing in skiing in the desert. No.
I know. I think that's just so cool. You don't really think about skiing going, at least I don't think about skiing going to Las Vegas, but it's only about an hour away. It's an hour outside of Vegas, right? And so you can kind of, if you have a car, you can go out there and enjoy a day of skiing, right? And I think ski season's from December through March.
Yes, and
Right.
look at that. I mean, look at that fresh powder. I mean, you're
That's awesome.
You're
I
up
mean,
there.
I think that's
you're-
kind of sweet. You can kind of go there in the morning, do a little skiing, and then go and party all night in Vegas on the Strip.
Yeah, and was it Mount Charleston? You're.
Yeah, is it Mount Charleston? Yeah, it's like I hope I'm saying that right, but there's a mountain you can climb like not too far from there as well.
Exactly.
Right, with some nice trails.
Mount Charleston. So that's a really, I just love it. It's just, and of course you get the, I think you can do it like right now.
Yeah.
But you have like,
so
just
beautiful.
so
I mean, look at
gorgeous. You just look at that.
Now we love the snow.
We do.
Right, we spend a lot of time up in New England.
We do. We love like snowshoeing. We love
Yeah.
like, we used to do a lot of that.
That's why we moved to Austin, because we love the snow and snowshoeing, right?
Although it did snow once.
Yeah, we got a little bit. We got a little bit, and everyone freaked out.
It's so funny in Texas how
Yeah.
a little bit of powder that touches the street,
Oh,
schools are
roads
closed.
closed. Stop
Schools
everything.
closed.
Stop
No
it.
work.
Yeah,
Work
but
from
I
home.
do think the roads are a little different. Like
they're
the-
definitely different.
Right, the way they make the pavement.
We
it's
talked
like,
about that,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's not quite as. It doesn't handle the ice and the cold weather as well as
Right.
the northern roads. I think.
And it
seems
must
that
be
way.
it must be something where I feel like a different type of asphalt where
Yeah, I think
where
so.
here it's almost stones. Like
Right.
a different type of stone, so it kind of maybe absorbs the heat
Right.
a little bit better
Maybe
than
if there's
say.
more oil in it or something.
Yeah, or something, but
something different.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
'Cause it's
But
like
that
very
is
slippery. Yeah.
that is definitely something we want to try for sure. I thought it'd be interesting to do that. Now it is in season right now.
Yeah. Yeah, there's
so-
actually good conditions right now to go. If you want to go for some skiing.
Would y'all
head
like
up
to see
there.
us go skiing? Would y'all like to see us go skiing?
Yeah, let us know.
Let us know in the comment
We are-
section. Say,
we are thinking
heck
about it.
yes, if you want to see us go skiing and
Exactly. We're thinking about that. We're thinking about a little skiing and then
God.
go back for a nice buffet
I
after.
mean, you know we're gonna take you with us. If you all say
Yeah,
yes,
exactly.
you know we're gonna take you with us.
Let us know.
Might go live down the hill.
Yeah, let
it's
us
like
know.
live.
Like, if you want to see us do, say, one of these day trips or another one, let us know as well.
Yes, for
Definitely.
sure. I think that's important. We'd love to kind of hear your thoughts
Yeah.
and things if you want to see. Since we're going to be there, we want to dive into as much as possible. So yeah, if you have some things you want us to do or see out there, we'll definitely take those into
Yeah, we have
consideration
a
for
trip.
sure.
We have a trip coming up. We have actually 2 more trips after that, so we have a lot of stuff coming up in Vegas.
For shizzles, my nizzles. So, oh my God, did I just say that?
I thought it was great.
For shizzle, my nizzle.
Perfect.
So-
Yvonne's like, go skiing.
Yes, go skiing. All right, so Yvonne said we got to get at least
We'll do-
we got to get at least 10 of y'all to say the same thing. Yes, go skiing. If y'all say yes, go skiing.
We'll hit some of
It's
those
on.
big jumps, do some of those like backflips.
No,
you know,
not doing
we're
that.
naturals at that.
Not doing
you
that.
can tell.
Not doing. I will not be doing that unless it's on like
Stretch it
unless,
out.
unless
Get
it's
ready
on
for
like
it.
a. No, I just won't be doing that.
You gotta stretch it out. Get ready.
Yeah.
Do some backflips, quadruple loops, whatever those are called.
He's not serious though. For
No,
sure. There's no way.
I think they know I'm not serious.
I don't know that.
Yeah. Well,
He's not serious.
we're going. We're going for it. That's right.
Ah,
we're daredevils.
I will make sure we have the camera in extra slow motion. So,
hope so.
When
and do some,
in his butt.
you need some great editing. Like I'll be up about 5 inches off the snow, and you'll make it look like 50 feet.
I don't know
Okay,
about
you do that little magic.
It
little
depends
magic
on
for that
if it's head first or feet
You know,
first.
if I like jump like say a foot high, can you make it look like 100 feet?
I could probably
Yeah,
do
probably
that.
do that. Put a little sky in between.
That's too much work. I think I'd rather
That's a lot of work.
I'd
It's
rather
gonna be a
spend
lot
that
of
time
work.
eating. I'd
Exactly.
rather spend that time
Just
eating
eat.
at those buffets
Do some drinking.
and do some drinking.
Yes.
Have some fun.
Yes.
So this next one now is a little bit further out. I think it's fun to try, but it's pretty cool. It's the Valley of Fire.
Yeah,
now
Valley
the
of
Valley,
Fire is
it's
really
basically
cool.
it's really cool. It's basically a public recreation spot, natural preservation, but it covers like 46,000 acres. I mean, look at that. And right
Yeah,
there is
that's
a really
amazing.
cool. That's the Elephant Rock. So it's located basically
Yeah.
near the east entrance. And it's kind of a rock formation that kind of resembles an elephant. So if you use your imagination, you can see how cool that is. But there's also other ones there, like the beehives, which kind of
I
like.
think it's more like the mosquito rock. That's like a mosquito. It's about to go in
No,
there and
it's
like
not.
go
but
right
look,
in and
you
suck
see-
some blood.
No, that's like a terrible imagination. That's not like anything like a mosquito.
That's twisted. That's the.
You're just not artistic. It's not like a mosquito.
It's a mosquito with a
Does that look
log.
like an elephant or a mosquito? Because to me, that looks like an elephant, and to everyone else, it looks like an elephant, but it looks like a mosquito.
That's sucking some blood
That's
right
like
there.
a deformed mosquito.
Get that off. That's horrible. That
No,
scares
but
me.
that's really cool.
Yeah, that's like a malaria carrier.
Yeah. So
Okay, elephant. I give it to you.
there
I'll
you
give it to
go.
you. I'll
There
give
you
it to
go. There you go. He gave it
Yes,
to
I
you.
gave
There
it
you
to
go.
you.
He gave it to
You
you.
got
All
it.
right. Booyah.
Yes.
I think that's really cool, but that's pretty far out. Now, this is kind of pushing out there. So we're kind of lining things up in a way where it goes, from closest to the strip. Now we're kind of bumping things out. So that one is about an hour and a half from the strip. So it's quite a ride out there, but it's really gorgeous. You can actually pack a lunch and have some fun out there.
Yeah, and it's amazing. From the pictures, I mean, it's really amazing. Just kind of those red rocks and like kind of almost the stripes, the bands you see in the rocks. Really, really cool.
All that, I mean, and it's what's beautiful is most of that's like naturally made from like
Oh,
the
yeah.
rain and the formations.
incredible.
It's just really neat. That's stuff that we really enjoy. We really kind of
right.
enjoy diving into like the detail of archaeology
Oh, yeah.
and all those different formations of rocks, and that's pretty cool.
Yeah, and I know in some of these areas too, there's like dinosaur bones and things like that, where archaeologists have come and kind of found some things. But not sure if it's in that spot, but they're definitely all over the area. There's
Yes.
a lot of that.
So let me just quickly stop and go back. So Bill and Lisa actually said, "Gotta go, guys. We'll catch the rest of the stream later. Cheers."
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, thank you first and foremost so much for joining us. We do appreciate you taking the time to come join us for sure. And if you guys have a chance, definitely go over there and check out their channels. Hit that subscribe button because they're amazing foodies and travelers.
Yes.
They're the cutest button of a couple. And we think you'll enjoy their videos as well. So definitely go over there and give them a thumbs up and hit about subscribe. Boom, boom.
Yes. And Hidden Jackbox actually says that it looks like something from Star Wars.
I
which is
agree.
true.
I
Yeah.
agree. It looks
maybe like
like
Tatooine. A little Tatooine.
Yeah, a little Tatooine kind of that. It does. It really does.
Right.
So maybe that's why we're so drawn to it, because we love Star Wars.
Exactly. Exactly.
So that's really cool. All right, let's move this right along here because we're going to wrap this up shortly.
All right.
So this is even farther out, but look how gorgeous this is here. So this is Death Valley. And Death Valley is about an hour. Oh my gosh, it's almost about 2 hours out.
About
you
a
know,
2-hour
for sure.
drive,
2-hour
yeah.
drive. So an hour and 55 minutes, 2-hour drive if you're lucky. So it's just gorgeous. It's another national park that you can go out to. I mean, just look at the hills. Look at that formation. I mean, can you imagine just being a part of that gorgeousness?
No, it's really amazing. And you know, well, and there's also some things to stop at along the way, right? As well.
Right,
You
so
have
it's like-
some ghost towns.
Yeah,
some,
exactly. But this is definitely like a must-see. It's like there's like Badwater Basin, Salt Flats. I think they have there as well. So it's really, really neat. I kind of feel like this is something. It's a great landmark to see, and it's great opportunities for sightseeing. But you know, I just think it's absolutely stunning.
Yeah, it's also too the flats anyway are the driest and apparently the lowest part of North America.
Wow, I
Kind
didn't
of cool.
actually know that.
Kind of cool little tidbit fact.
That's a very cool tidbit
Right.
fact.
Yes, absolutely.
So if you want a really dry, low place, that's the place
Head
to
to
go.
Death Valley.
Right, check it out. Check
Death
it out.
Valley.
Yes.
It can get scorching
a
hot
great name, too.
So yeah,
Right,
you
kinda
can
legendary.
get trapped there. You might die.
Exactly.
So
Watch
make
out for
sure
those
you're
scorpions.
prepared. Make sure you're prepared. Watch out for those scorpions.
I don't know
it
if they're
says.
there. I'm just guessing. Maybe, maybe not.
Now, what's cool about this one is, I would say if you're going to do the Death Valley, it's something that you could probably do just by itself and kind of start at Death Valley and kind of work your way back, because there's some fun attractions that you can see on your way back, which is something I think we would like to try, which is this right here, the Rhyolite Ghost Town. It's an historic, town site, but it's basically with those old mining towns. I think when it got really dried up and ran out of money, it just became like this ghost town, So now you can kind of go ahead and explore like, I think it was back in like the early 1900s when like the industry came like crashing down. It was like a financial crisis in like 1907, so it became like this ghost town, and it's still there to this day. And you can kind of roam around like these cool, like abandoned, if you look in the back there, you see like the abandoned cities, the old banks, and really just kind of have a little fun exploring, those parts for sure.
That is really cool.
Which would be really cool and a lot of fun.
And apparently, too, in Death Valley, you can do these paleontology tours where actually maybe see some dinosaur bones.
Oh,
which would be really cool for those dinosaur fans out there, which we all are, right?
If you're a dinosaur fan,
Jurassic Park.
if you're a Jurassic Park fan, you're a dinosaur
Right.
fan, there you go. That's for you.
Exactly.
That is for you.
I don't mind it, but once it starts reaching 100 degrees outside,
You want to be alive, though. You don't want these like
No,
dead
thank
ones
you.
dried up. You don't want the bones. You want the live animals or the live dinosaurs.
What was in that drink?
What was it that? Live dinosaurs?
Nothing. It's like empty. There's nothing in that drink. What are you talking about?
He must be thinking about Universal Studios.
That's what I'm thinking about. Yes.
But then, of course, making your way back from the Rhyolite, you have Area 51.
Yes.
And that is the alien.
Right.
The government,
Or it's a top secret Air Force base.
Exactly.
But it's really aliens. We know they're hiding aliens
it's
there.
aliens.
Yes.
That's the mystery behind Area 51 is it's the base where they're not talking about discoveries that they found.
Exactly.
And they're dissecting aliens in there.
Exactly.
But it's really cool. I think you can actually do tours there as well. You can get up to the site and get some information. A lot of fun and just something you can do while you're making your way back to the Strip, because if you start from Death Valley and kind of make your way back along 95, you'll hit those three, points as well, which could be great to kind of hit all three before heading back to the Strip.
Yeah, we're thinking about maybe checking out some ghost towns. That'd be kind of fun.
I would love to do that.
Right?
I think that would be fun. We're actually thinking of trying, I think, a paranormal house at some point. But I got a little chicken for a second. Maybe. We may be inviting like another vlogger couple. I won't mention them just yet. We're just kind of talking to them briefly about it. Maybe something we all do is like a collab.
Yeah,
Stay tuned for that.
My only fear with that is that I'm like I don't believe in that kind of crap. And so, that person's the one that always dies. So I'm in a lot of trouble.
You better believe. You better pray. You better bring a Bible. And you better bring some holy
It's
water.
all a bunch of crap. I don't believe it. And I'll be the first one gone.
It's so true. It's just like the movies. It's like
Exactly.
that's the first one to
Exactly.
go. The non-believer. So you better start believing.
I'm working on that.
Oh, there's one right there.
Working on it. Whoa.
Oh,
I feel it, but I felt something brush against me.
Gotcha.
I did. I felt that.
I gotcha.
You feel that? You feel something breathing.
That's me.
I've been drinking too much. I said drink.
So yes, that is really, really, just some of the things we wanted to mention tonight in terms of some of the top things that you can do, or just fun things, in our opinion, that would be fun day trips to do outside of Vegas. Now, join us tomorrow. We're going to cut this. We're wrapping this up.
And what are we talking about tomorrow night?
Tomorrow is going to be about one of our favorite things to do is eat. So we're going to get into basically 7 distinct dishes, I guess, between
I think we're
the
kinda,
cheap eats.
Yeah,
Battle of the cheap eats.
Yeah, battle of the cheap buffets. So that's going to be fun.
So stay tuned for that one.
Yes.
We are definitely excited for that. And we just want to first and foremost say thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate that. We have a lot of cool things that we do have coming up as well too. We post videos every week, 2, sometimes 3 times a week.
Yeah.
We try and get them out on Wednesday. We try to get them out on Sunday, depending on our schedule. It could be Tuesday, it could be Monday. But if you hit that notification bell, then you will know when that video does go live, and we appreciate all the support for sure. And if you have not already and you're new joining us at this live stream, give this video a thumbs up. All the thumbs up goes a long way. And as always, thank you so much for joining us, and we look forward to seeing you
on the road.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Bye-bye.